Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Jurassic World Evolution. Ooh, camera looks just a bit tilted. No. Yes? No. No. Okay, it's all good. I guess maybe it's just the way I'm sitting. It just kind of looks a little angled off is all, but everything looks okay recording or capture-wise. So anyway, we're here in Jurassic World Evolution, kind of with a send-off episode. Because the series hasn't really performed as I thought it would. I was expecting us to get more than, well, if I'm honest, we're lucky if we get 10 views a week on the series. And we haven't really had much in the way of comments and feedback for it either. For the series that was kind of, I'd say, one of the most requested, because a lot of my comments, although granted they were quite a ways late or a while ago requesting it, never really saw a turnout for the series or any of the stuff we've done in it, so this is just going to be a bit of a send-off episode to try and figure out, just to kind of wrap things up, maybe see about unlocking these guys, because we're not far off from any of them. Okay, well maybe that one we are. So we'll start with Isla Decano and head over to that one. But just a little send-off episode, and also kind of catch up from where I am, because yeah, you see, the thing is, normally I like to be a week ahead or kind of a week of videos ready to go steadily. Today is Tuesday and I don't have a video ready for Thursday. So you can see I really got delayed by a couple of weeks of something that came up. So I've got to catch up on that today, which means plugging out a bunch of recordings. Have to make sure they all render out as well. And hopefully tomorrow, as long as I can keep JWE here, about half an hour-ish in length I'm aiming for, we should be all set to be able to keep that one video a day going without a little gap in there. It's going to be pretty tight. I think the only thing I really have left to do, yeah, well, aside from recording everything and rendering out, will be letting the how many videos I can upload tomorrow. I'm hoping at least 2, maybe 3, but we gotta see, because upload times can vary. And what do I gotta do here? So I think this one was about the... there's research. Yes, this is Tucano. Okay, yeah, so I gotta get the science up on Tucano higher. So that I don't think will be too bad, because... oh, we can even do that right now. Ooh, actually, a lot of things are already kind of plugged out, but we can send some things off randomly. And let's get a new contract.
3 words. Contract, you, yes.
Okay, well that's going to be completely easy, so we should be able to shoot these up and get the reputation to what we need for the Herrerasaurus rather easily. And this is just a little overview of how my previous kind of parks have gone. Tucano, I think, wasn't too bad of one. Oh. Yeah, I had, okay, definitely a herbivore sanctuary down here. I don't know if I was meant to... like, I know this was a giant one, but I'm surprised how much I got kind of tightly packed up like this. And there's the gyrosphere there. This was our stegosaurus sort of enclosure with a bunch of hyongosaurs and... oh, even a couple of Critarnosaurs, too. And then, yeah, the ceratosaurs got their own little exhibit down here. Our little mini herbivore one there. Our Deinonychus exhibit right here. These guys were a very interesting dinosaur to have as, well, first time you see them, because if you take a look, they're almost like a, I'm trying to think of what I want to say, like a salamander raptor mix. It's all in that tail. It just looks so weird almost, like amphibian-like. And then we had sort of our carnivore exhibit over here with a few other things. So that was all that. And this... I think all we were missing was some facility, weren't we? Yeah. Oh, we just need another hotel, and that would actually probably get us there. Wonder if I can even put that down somewhere. I know we had a lot... yeah, there's not a lot of room to work with on this map, because we have it very packed with things. One of the things about Tucano is there are a lot of stretches where it's very narrow and tight. Oh, that might actually be it there. Yeah, looks like we did unlock it, so we can go right in and... oh. Alright,
With
just
what
fossils.
you've been able to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the science division.
There we go, we can do that. Oh yeah, and you can see money was no problem for us. We managed to get that.
I've heard good things about the expedition. You certainly made the science division a star. And
On
me.
D. Really?
And of course you too. I'm not forgetting, just prioritizing.
Okay, where? Oh, right there. Yeah, you medicate that, and then probably restock that. Just want to see, could I actually squeeze a hotel down here? I mean, no, it's a pretty awful place to put one. I think this was, yeah, this was for some of the mission area. I basically made this the mission exhibit, so anything that came up through there, I would do that. And we don't have to stay around here any longer, so I want to see what's next. Yeah, so that's going through there. Yeah, these are all the DLC ones, and that's still to get. So I think we'll go off to Isla Pena next. And that one shouldn't be too bad either, because I think Pena was one of my... Oh no, Pena was the tiny, tiny one. I forgot about that, because actually, just like in Jurassic Park Revolution, I'm pretty sure Pena is the tiny little landing strip island. And I remember this one was, I think, very difficult because you had such a tight area to try to squeeze everything in. Just gotta let this load in, then we'll see how that's looking, but overall timing's going pretty well. Yeah, this was both tight quarters and carnivore heavy for its missions and what it wanted you to do. I think this was the one where it was like the... I think the supersized T-Rex almost. And something else as well. I know there's a lot of carnivore heavy missions in this one. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, this was a really weird map layout to work with.
I guess it's true that you never quit. We need more people like you.
Okay, so what I need is contract from the entertainment division.
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Yeah, we'll do that, because that'll be nice and easy to get and helps us actually work towards unlocking the Herrerasaurus in the animal list. Yeah, this was... Okay, you can see all the carnivores here. Mixed Deinonychuses, Metriacanthosaurus, a T-Rex, Ceratosaurus over here, and a lot of these little pocket areas to kind of work with and go through too. I'm not surprised about that, really. This one I think was one of the more difficult ones to actually go through and do. Alright, we just want to transport because we've got a few bodies we can get out of there.
Heading to pick up the asset.
And probably take 2 or 3 of these contract ones for getting... I think this is the Acrocanthosaurus, actually. Let me take a look in the research. Yeah, it is for the Acro, so we do have a ways to go on that one. I do think the Proceratosaurus here is going to be the longest one to unlock. Although it looked like... Oh, right, I have so much money across these other ones that I can do these without real issue, can't I? Yeah, I can. That's one. Oh, I should have started these off on the other one, but maybe Matt and Saros will have a very good economy we can do some more with. We'll let that go. Yeah, so this was the little Dilophosaurus enclosure. I know this one I think was a pain to try to figure out because it was always trying to fight of how much, like you can just see barely has enough of forest to there. I know that was an issue I was having trying to figure out how much space I had to give them. Oh, another one taken out. I'm guessing another Gallimimus or nope, the Edmontosaurus in the carnivore pen. Taken down by Deinonychus. Okay, well, let's get that out of there.
Heading to collect the asset.
Okay, so there are the Herrerasaurus.
That's what I like about you. You get results.
Okay, let's see if we can get another contract load. We're still... Oh, no, we can. Okay.
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that possible.
Do I have a small... Okay, no, I don't really have an area for a small herbivore, but I mean, it may be a little cruel, but we're going to make another galley just for the T-Rex to snack on. I'm pretty sure Gallimimus or something like that should qualify as the small ones. Yeah, this is Regina. Or Regina. Basically our Rexy of Isla Pena. And you can see, again, really struggled with... Well, I mean, I can take some forest away to give her more grassland, but... 546 for her rating. This was definitely one of the carnivore-intensive maps that you had your missions to do. And everybody over here... Oh, disease contracted. That's not good. Okay, where are the ranger vehicles? Oh, right. I think I had them somewhere up... Yeah, right here. And who got it? Oh, actually, Regina herself did.
Setting additional task.
Yeah, I'll send that down there just to do that. Check the control room again. Less than a minute, so we just gotta wait on that. Actually, we should probably have this one done, and then we can request the contract right away as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll let the galley out. Maybe watch Regina for a little bit there.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call entertainment.
And I am going to just get... Oh! I am surprised how easy it actually is to get ourselves the research for these done. Like, that's already the acro taken care of, so we should get Proceratosaurus in next to no time. Okay, so then I think the last one... I should have stayed in there and actually took a better look. I admit I am very fast through menus. I'm one of the guys who I know what I'm kind of looking for, so I kind of skip quickly and go through it really fast. Yeah, so that'll be Isla Pena. Do I have anything else still to unlock on these? No, I've got basically everything on this island. Just wanted to make sure of that. So now we're going to head off to Matanceros proper. And I think this was actually one of the easier ones to do.
Let's see what we have as a result.
I'm trying to remember what the kind of steps of them were. I think Matanceros may have been the actual starting island for Jurassic World Evolution, but I may be mistaken on it. But they all basically run into the same format, and I think that really is your best way of doing it, is build around where you think the exhibit should be first, like get all your amenities and that in order, and then you can put down the exhibit itself. And that way you're not trying to squeeze room out of, oh, I need to get this squeezed in here, and, oh yeah, this is definitely, I'm pretty sure, the one we started with. It looks like I actually left this one with a few things going on, because I think a Spinosaurus there getting lifted around. So I gotta see where I left off on this one. Yeah, that is a Spino getting taken up. I don't know where we're placing them, though. I know that, yeah, this was another one where we're doing very good on. Okay, well, let's get that researched, and get a few more things here.
I'd work with you anytime.
Okay, so now... Yeah, this was... Okay, so now we gotta get security up.
When I was younger,
I don't want to look at getting the combat infamy. I'd rather just simple things like shelters or...
Pick this up and the sky's the limit.
Oh, we got something else? Oh, Stiggy Mo... Where was I going to put you guys? Because... I know I need at least more than 2 of you, but do I have an exhibit for guys like you? Let me see what we got. Okay, so we got the mix... Well, actually, all the Stegosaur mix there. Oh, okay, I guess the Stiggies were going to go down there. So I'll release them, because I just saw a couple of them... Oh yeah, and I left the gate open for everybody. Oh, that's an interesting Montosaurus skin. What are you? Almost look like you've got blood all over your head, in a way. You are... Rainforest, surprisingly. Yeah, I was going to get more Stiggies in here for... Oh, not you. Here... No, I want... There we go. Yeah, because we need to get the social standing up again, so getting a few more should help them with that. Oh, and then we also had the little Dracorex exhibit. And I remember those guys were a pain because Dracorex are another one. If you can't get the 3, they get ticked off very easily. The herbivores there. The one Ceratosaurus there. And we had something else down here. Yeah, the raptor pen. So I actually had a lot more room I could work on in this island. I'm surprised it actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it might have been to have gotten all the 5 stars to each island. It's just really just using the info stuff that they give you and building to it. And how's that going? Okay, that's going pretty good. Can I actually... Okay, that's just basically research speed or costs. Well, actually, I wonder... Maybe you plug enough of those in, you could actually have, like, a super reduced thing to it. Okay, so let's get the Acrocanthosaurus and more Herrerasaurus. Wait, 4? Holy crap! 2 pieces of amber got us 48% of its genome already. We definitely gotta hope for more of those. But the big thing we're gonna be waiting on are more contracts. Hopefully easy ones then.
Knock, knock. Who's there? New contract. That's it. Period.
There we go. That's what we were looking for, was more of the security ones.
We need to keep looking for other dinosaurs we may be able to domesticate. Well, more accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
Sure, whatever. I was going to say, I don't know if you really want to domesticate them, like... This is probably where I get into a lot of the moral questions you can have regarding stuff. Oh, no, not there. Right. Okay, so nothing available there, so I still got some here. I can do that. Well, this is where you get into stuff kind of like... You have the means to mass-produce these new organisms, basically. I wouldn't call them, like, revived dinosaurs, because the genomes aren't quite the same. But should you mass-produce these in case of, like, invasive species in a way? I think that's a little bit of the message that Fallen Kingdom was trying to get out as a movie, or at least the ending could be. But I still think it had a few issues with that, as I've said before, Okay, let's just...
I'm marking this one complete. Congratulations.
Okay, so those are back. We still got one more coming back, but we can send them off again. There we go, that's what I want to see. More amber is amazing to get. And then if that's done, can we get another contract? Must be, yeah, management. Less than a minute ago. Okay, so let that go through. Alright, we can send another team out, so we might as well get them going for more acro. And, oh, they're... Oh no, that's Carnotaurus. Got those. Got that. That is going to be... Actually, there are a number of dig sites still left, so it's possible those might be... Maybe something like Euplocephalus or something, because I know there are a few dinosaurs we still have yet to get. Yeah, let's see. Okay, that's the only thing we basically have left to go, and then... Oh, actually... I mean, we could try going for... Wait, Murta East. I'm kind of surprised about Murta East. Or maybe I'm thinking about a different one. Is it maybe it's Takano that has the 2 sites and you can't get contracts on. It has to be. Maybe Murta East was actually our first... Holy... I forgot how much room I didn't use on this map. Look at all this. I have this entire area around the mountain here I could use. And I still have all this room around the raptor pens, and we still managed to get the 5 star... 5 stars and everything. Okay, well, we'll let those go out. Okay, get them out again. And let's get ourselves another security contract.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
I mean, it's not going to be too hard to do. I just got to see where we can even put them, or we may even just sell them off. Like, here I think we'll close up because everything's there. Yeah, you guys... actually, you guys might not mind a few more, so we'll get a couple more Chunkingosauruses. Yeah, a couple of these little guys. Because I remember these were some of the first stegosaurs you actually get, and they were a nice little, kind of contained group to get. Oh, no, we don't want to sell. There we go, we just had too many slots filled at the moment. So we'll get a couple more Chunkingosauruses. Actually, even the Kentrosaurs could use a couple more, so... I think I only have... Yeah, I don't have the slots for them, so we'll do the Chunkings and then the Kentros. And then let's get ourselves that last bit of research. Just because we got the money to. We're back on the older islands, which we profited amazingly from. Once you have it all set up, the money just kind of rolls in steadily. It's just the point until getting there that takes some time. Alright, and then you're available, so let's send you guys for more of the Acro. The Acro's at 44, so that's getting there. I think the Rarosaurus, though, hit a snag without getting more amber. I'm surprised I did not use more space for this. I guess because... Oh yeah, I see why I didn't. Because it's so densely forested around here, I guess I didn't really have a use or a need to. Okay, we'll sell that and let those ones go along. Those are almost done, so we might as well open that up. Oh, I think even one of them... No, I thought maybe he was interested in there. So, we got... Okay, we can get one more started there. We gotta hold off until we release these guys. So there's one. And that'll be two. So that'll be a couple of Chunkingosauruses to join here. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you! You're a cute little guy. You are the Yongosaurus. I think Ankylosaurs are still my favorite sort of... Uh-oh, dinosaur threat. Oh, Lord. Okay, right, you guys repair that fence.
Repair crew reporting in.
And you work on tranking... Uh-oh.
Request acknowledged.
Get those guys tranked. Why did they... No, the Struthio's fine. It's you. What was your problem? Oh, population was way too high. Okay, well, you know what? We can work at solving that.
Task received.
We may even just sell off the stickies. Yeah, we're gonna sell that off. No, okay, so is everything back in? Everything's in, which is good. And you, I want also working on the Stiggy Molochs. Because I don't want any more problems from them.
Adding to the list.
The Stiggies, actually, a lot of the basic hardhead guys are kind of temperamental unless you give them everything they need. Oh, right, I need 2 more Kentrosaurs. I'm just trying to juggle everything all together here. Not going to focus too much on what they look like, but that should wrap them up. Okay, so that's going okay there. Let's sell off the Stiggies.
Picking up asset. Asset requiring collection. Collected.
Now, I remember the Dracorex was another one that was a big problem because it took so long to get another of the third for the social group. They were breaking out constantly. So my advice would not to be go for the hardhead guys unless you're able to get a number of them out pretty quickly. Okay, and let's send you guys out for more. And that means fossils are ready to be done. And let's see what the next contract might be.
If you can handle all the chaos of the facilities and the dinosaurs, then really, how tough could completing this new contract be for a person of your talents?
There we go, that should be basic. I think that will actually bring us
Each new
close
discovery
up.
furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it.
I'm not sure how much feedback you actually get, like, towards all your stuff there. Nope.
Business is good, but it can always be better. consider this contract?
Actually, is that going to... Yeah, you know what? We're going to terminate that one
This
because...
opportunity is too good to pass up. I know, it sounds like I always say that, but I always mean it.
Yeah, I don't want anything to take down security. I want to focus on getting that one all the way up where we need it to be for the Proceratosaurus. That way, at least, whenever we do, if we come back to it, we have the full dinosaur roster for all the DLC stuff we may be doing. And actually, timing-wise, it's not looking too bad. If we can get these done rather well, I just don't know how many of these contracts it'll take before we're up to the Proceratosaurus. Because maybe 3. I'll have to keep checking as it goes along, but we should have, yeah, the expeditions are almost back. These guys are almost ready to release, so that should basically be these contracts done, and we'll see how we're sitting there. Out they go. And these are coming back. There we go.
I've just seen the report on your successful contract. Let's stay at this level.
Yeah, I think one more contract after this of security should give us the
What can I say?
Proceratosaurus
You did
unlocked.
good.
Yeah, and you guys are okay. Population, these guys thankfully have a pretty high tolerance for population, so I'm very thankful for that. Ooh, let's look at them. I do like the little almost parrot beak that some of them get. These Stegosaurs are, again, a close, I think, second favorite. It's just because... I just like the Ankylosaurs a little more because they're a little closer and tinier to the ground, but I gotta say, I think I have a fondness for both Stegosaurs and Ankylosaurs. Those are probably my favorite dinosaurs, really. Carnivores aren't bad, but they really fall into a general sense of just all the same body plans and that, really. I mean, there are a few really interesting ones like Carnotaurus and Majungasaurus. Things that are really out there you don't really expect to see or just kind of break the mold a bit.
Everybody says you can handle yourself, so this new contract should be a cakewalk, right?
Okay, so here's this. I just need to basically get a photo of someone feeding,
Intelligence
so...
is an essential part of security. We got a contract for photography that's just become available. Give it a once-over.
Right, so it has to be from a feeder, so we're probably best bet is somewhere in... Alright, Space's handbrake. Oh, scared you guys off. Sorry about that. Not really trying to disturb ya. Oh yeah, I see a perfect place to go for a photo. Wait, is that a... Oh no, that's just a Triceratops. I thought that was a Nisudo for a second because of the coloring. Yeah, I wish it was so easy to make that much money.
No selfies, though. I can't market photos of you getting eaten alive. Wait. On second thought...
There we go. That is everything all basically researched and ready to go for if
You
we...
made the security
Well,
division
probably
look good
when we
today.
come back to Jurassic World
Let's make
Evolution.
that every day, shall we?
Because we do have, again, I think a couple of DLC still. The Claire's Sanctuary and the Return to Jurassic Park. So maybe if the original one, like this series of Jurassic World Evolution, sits on the channel long enough, maybe there'll be like a sleeper series and there'll be a lot of attention to wanting to see the full thing done and then our own sort of like custom personal parks. But for right now, I want to try shifting focus to something else. Anything else to be done? 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, one item. Oh, well, we're researching that. Yeah, so we got the Euplocephalus, the Uranosaurus, and the Albertosaurus from the Claire Sanctuary stuff to work on. Which... I'm surprised science is that low on that island. But we have everything else basically unlocked once the DLC is complete, so that's at least some good news. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so Proceratosaurus is one of the ones over in Europe there. Actually, what is the dig site called? Oh, come on, you. The Minchinhampton. Or, well, Minchinhampton must be like a little... Well, maybe not little, but like a city or region. But anyway, we are going to wrap the episode up here. So, thank you guys very much for joining me on the Jurassic World Evolution series. We are going to take a little pause from it because, again, not quite performed how I thought it would. I was expecting, well, at least 10 views per week. We were kind of sitting in the range of, after 2 weeks, 10 to 20, but never really going over 20, so I want to shift focus. There are some other series I want to do and bring onto the channel, so I think a good little period and thing to just take a breather and see maybe it'll be a sleeper series. But anyway, thank you guys very much for joining me, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next video. Please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.